Hello everybody, Brian Essick here from How to Automotive, and it's Friday night in Southern California. So I'm making this video in Escondido, California, which is 20 minutes north of San Diego. And every Friday night, all summer long, they have a cruise night. So I thought I'd walk you down the strip and show you all the action. Great Scott! We've gone back in time. We got a little Back to the Future movie car. Next up, we got one of the sickest and straightest 59 Cadillacs you'll ever see. 23 feet of pure beauty. You can make 6 Priuses out of this vehicle. Next, we got a beautiful cherry red Pontiac Le Mans. I always love these old Pontiacs. Wish they still made them. So you'll typically find people parked and camped out all over the place with their cars, and people cruising up and down the streets and talking about the car. One of the cool things is you never know what you're going to run across. Like on this particular side street, it's all like pre-war 1930s Packards and Bentleys and Duesenbergs, Pierce Arrows. You just never know what you'll run across on these Friday nights. Here's a look up the street of this beautiful little city. It's kind of got an old world feel to it, kind of like the 1950s kind of feel with all the shops and stuff and all the flags out. So you're going to have everything from hot rod. You're going to have your 70s lifted pickups such as this one here. You're going to have the slammed and lowered pickups like this one here, which is very beautiful. This one's really clean. Cruising down the street there, you got the Shelby GT350. The shoebox cars are very popular in this area. Lots of 55s and 257s. If you guys have ever seen American Graffiti, this is the same model that Suzanne Summers was cruising in. The restoration on this early 80s Jeep was incredible. This thing was really slick. The black paint job on this old Porsche was amazing. Couldn't tell you if it was real or not though. On this corner, hot rods and muscle cars come together. This Charger RT with the 440 is one bad ride right here. Next to her is another 55 Bel Air here. If you guys are Mopar fans, Escondido, California has a boatload of them. More muscle cars and hot rods on this corner. Sweet looking El Camino. And if you like them slow and low, this Cadillac is really slick. If you know anything about bodywork, to have matte paint jobs like this, you have to have the bodywork perfect. This Oldsmobile Cutlass here was one mean sounding car. I wish the owner was around to fire it off. It has the perfect exhaust tone. So this is a typical Friday night here in San Diego County. If you guys ever get to make your way out here, I recommend you check out Escondido on Friday nights and check out all the hot rods and customs. You'll be blown away. Here we have a beautiful Ford Galaxy 500. And in front of that we got another beautiful 57 Chevy Bel Air convertible with an interesting yellow and silver paint job. Here we have a custom 1954 Chevy with a candy apple top, a gold flake in it. It's really beautiful. Now this 32 Ford over here is a classic hot rod with the perfect stance and the white wall tires. Amazing car. Behind is another land yacht measuring at 23 feet. Check out this Hertz rental car. Could you imagine renting this? Unrestored cars like this one are getting harder and harder to find. If you like Corvettes, there are a ton of Corvettes here in this town. The body lines on this Caprice are straight as an arrow. Not my favorite color on a car, but you gotta respect the paint job. It's awesome. What's your take on modern wheels on these old classics? Check out the stance on this bad boy. Here we have a beautiful stock 65 Mustang. And behind it here we got a Pro Touring. Just over the top Pro Touring car. This car is insane. Probably $150,000 invested in this thing. Just complete race car from frame up. The restoration on this 56 shoebox here is incredible. The paint job is almost too nice. I don't think they looked this good when they were brand new. Now the paint job on this Impala here is over the top. I mean, it's just flawless. It's like breathtaking. Looks like it's going 100 miles per hour just sitting here. Check out the interior on this bad boy. It is just ridiculous. And it has a modern Corvette motor in it. Now the paint job on this old Ford custom pickup here is insane, and it's over 10 years old. It's just like the most flawless paint you've ever seen. And whoever did the pinstriping and all the custom artwork on it, incredible work. Like I said, I've seen this truck around for over 10 years now, and the paint is flawless on this vehicle. If you like flames, you'll like this truck. More 50s custom cars. I can remember about 10, 12 years ago, no one would even touch a four-door car, but now they're getting all kinds of love now. So that's a typical Friday night in Southern California. So when I'm not at the shop, this is kind of what I like to do, is go out and check out more cars. So if you love cars, subscribe to the channel, because that's what we're all about here at How To Automotive. I'd like to thank you for watching.